you were kind of born into racing. Like, you have a racing family. Your uncle, Ward Burton, won the Daytona 500. Your dad, Jeff Burton, very successful driver in the Cup Series, now broadcaster with NBC. Was racing sort of predestined for you?
My parents tried. They tried to get me out of it. Like, they wanted me to do something that I loved, not just because my dad did it or my uncle or my cousin races too. And they didn't want me to just do it for that reason. They wanted me to find something that I love to do. And eventually, I kind of had to prove it to my dad, and he put me through some of his, like, tests where he put me kind of, like, through the ringer, right? It was like, hey, if you're still wanting to race after this, you really want it. So
what were some of those
tests? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I want to know.
I mean, it started when I was young and being, going to after school to practice. We would go to the quarter midget track, and he would just leave me in the hot car all day, right? And just, like, make me run and run and run and run, and I'd be just tired, like, sweaty, worn out, and he would basically just say, if you want it, you've got to work for it. So I remember those days of the summer in North Carolina being smoking hot, and him just making a tiny change on my quarter midget and sending me back out for like a 25-lap run, and then he'd bring me in, put new tires on, and go again, right? It's like, oh my gosh, I'm going to pass out. And I knew it was tough when my grandpa, who's a Vietnam veteran and I view as like one of the toughest guys, was like, you got to give this kid a break. My dad's like, nope. So, that was when I knew he was putting me through the ringer.
All right, very good.